Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today we are finishing the Quentin Tarantino series. We've been doing this since like April? I feel like it must have been earlier than April, maybe March? I don't remember. We've been doing it for a while. But today's the day. Today we are finishing the series. We've watched every single one of them now. This weekend on Saturday I'll release my ranking for every Quentin Tarantino movie. I can promise you it's going to be very, very different than almost everybody else's, but I think Quentin Tarantino might be a little overrated, just a little bit. But today we're going to be talking about his 2015 film, which is not his last film, because I already had to do Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for the Leonardo DiCaprio series. But that's okay. We're going to continue with this one, with The Hateful Eight. The Hateful Eight was released in 2015 and it was written and directed, of course, by Quentin Tarantino. And the idea of this movie is that there are people who are, like, hangmen. There's a hangman, and then there's the guy that... There are people that bring people in for money. I forget what they're called. I don't know why I'm blanking on that word, but... bounty hunters. They're bounty hunters. And so they are bringing this person into this town. And Red Rock, I believe it is. And... then they all get stuck in this place because of a blizzard, and they realize that somebody is working for somebody else, and there's a bunch of people working together for different reasons, and then there's a pretty cool climax that I actually really enjoyed. No spoilers, of course, but that's basically the entire plot. That's the entire plot. It's like a 3-hour-long movie, but that's the entire plot. And I honestly think it was a little long. But it was at this time that Robert's camera decided to zoom out. Please ignore the fact that it is zoomed out for the entire rest of the video. Thank you, and enjoy. But what I appreciate from Tarantino here is the use of the characters. A lot of times when we have Tarantino's random conversations, they're cool, they feel natural, but they're not important. Here, I think that they actually are important. I think that he has finally found a movie where he can put random conversations in and also have some really important character development instead of just regular character development. Like, there are times where there'll be small conversations that come up later that are important, and I appreciate that at least we have some sense of reward for watching the entirety of the film. Because a lot of times you'll watch a Tarantino film and be like, wow, that was a very basic plot for a 3-hour-long movie, and I did not need to watch all of that to get all of this. This one, I think you do. I think that I actually agree with the runtime here. I did not watch the extended cut because it's way too long. I watched the regular cut, which is only 20 minutes shorter, but 20 minutes is 20 minutes, you know? And I enjoyed it. I did. I think that what really sells this movie, as usual with Tarantino films, I think, is the acting. We have so many characters here, so many actors. We have Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tim Roth, Michael Madsen, Channing Tatum pops up for a little bit. Great actors, really, really great cast, and honestly, Samuel L. Jackson looked like he was having a whole lot of fun here. I mean, he's been in all of these films, basically, and I think that he had a really good amount of fun, which is something that I think that we don't get to see from Samuel L. Jackson a whole lot, because he's typecasted a lot, and when he does these movies that he doesn't really care about, you kind of feel that drag from him. He loved this movie. You could tell he had so much fun filming this movie, and there's all these people did. You can obviously tell it's a lot of fun. And I enjoyed it as well. I had a good time watching it. I think it was fun. The music was very good. I like the cinematography, how it's a little different this time. It just feels a little bit deeper, you know? Like, everything seems sharper, and I appreciate that on a level from with Quentin Tarantino, we don't normally get that. Normally it's just conversations. But I appreciate that we actually get some meat from his skills here. And there wasn't a whole lot of feet in this one, so, like, good for you for, like, hold back on this a little bit. So that's impressive. Overall, I think it's like one of his most tightly made movies. I think it is still a little long and maybe a little messy, but for the most part, it does work well as a cohesive unit of a film. And so I'm going to go ahead and give The Hateful Eight a B+. Have you seen The Hateful Eight? Let me know in the comments below if you've seen it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Where do you think it is in terms of his career? Do you think it's towards the top, towards the bottom? I'll give you a little sneak peek at what I think it is for next week's video. I put it at number 5, so that's where I put that. So make sure you guys tune in Saturday to get the other 12. So I'll hopefully see you there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing. It's a huge help. And as always, keep watching movies and television. Stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.